What is good, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to their PE Nintendo Switch and Gaming News video. Today we have some awesome information for you guys, a lot of great content going up when it comes to Nintendo Switch, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Gear.Club Unlimited release date has been moved forward in North America, plus we've got more details on the game. So shout outs to Nintendo Everything for the article, and it says you won't have to wait quite as long to play Gear.Club Unlimited on the Nintendo Switch. Macroids has moved the release date forward in North America, and it's no longer an early December launch. Gear.Club Unlimited is now planned for November 21st in North America, both physically and digitally. GameStop's exclusivity on the physical version will be temporary. Also, the European release is still on track for December 1st. And we do have some more information on the various features in Gear.Club Unlimited. Here's the full rundown. 1. The Performance Shop. The Performance Shop is a fully personalized garage where players can customize and improve their vehicles. It can be fully furnished by the players, who will choose their workshop locations, showcase their cars, and can even choose the color of the floors and walls. 7 workshops are available to improve and personalize vehicles. You have the Mechanical Workshop, modification of the engine and the gearbox, Tires Workshop to change tires and brakes, Body Workshop, make the car lighter, Wind Tunnel, improved aerodynamics, Rally Workshop, transformation of cars to adapt them for the off-road competition in rally mode, Paint Workshop, paint rims, bodywork and brake discs, Cosmetic Workshop, customization of the hood, bumpers, side skirts, and to add fins to your cars. And then 2, there's the split screen multiplayer mode. With the Nintendo Switch's multiplayer features, players will race and compete with up to 4 cars on the same console split screen mode on their TV set or Nintendo Switch TV or tablet. They will be able to drive the 32 cars available in the game, as well as the models they will have customized in campaign mode. And shout outs to Macroids also for the PR release. So this is something that I think a lot of people are somewhat looking forward to when it comes to Gear.Club. Now you have to remember there are no simulation racers on the Nintendo Switch at this point. This is pretty much the first one, the Gran Turismo or Forza type of experience. Obviously this game is nowhere near as big as a Gran Turismo or Forza. This was actually like an iOS or Android game that's been ported over. However, they have done some upgrades to the game. It definitely has better graphics. They've gotten rid of the microtransactions. Pretty much all of the content is in the game. As you can see here, there's lots of different workshops and features. 32 cars, which is a bit low as far as everything goes, but it is a cheaper title. I don't think this game is more than $40. I know that it's definitely cheaper than the full priced games out there. So it might be good for those who like simulation racers and you want to play something on the go before maybe a bigger franchise comes over to Nintendo Switch. So what do you guys think about Gear.Club Unlimited, and are you thinking about picking this one up now that it's coming to Nintendo Switch in the, oh my gosh, the penniless November? I call it broke November because there's not going to be any money around because there's so many cool games coming out. So give me your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Alright, and getting into the next article here, Famitsu review scores have went live with issue 1509, and Sonic Forces has actually reviewed quite well in Famitsu. So let's go ahead and get into the list here. There are a lot of different games, Assassin's Creed Origins and more. So Assassin's Creed Origins for the PS4 and Xbox One, that got a 36 out of 40, so straight 9s. Astro Duel on the Nintendo Switch, not so good with 3 7s and a 6 for 27 out of 40. DJ Max Respect for the PS4 getting slightly lower than I thought it would get with 2 8s and 2 7s. Gran Turismo Sport also kind of slightly lower than I would think, but that game does have some issues. It had 3 8s and a 9 for 33 out of 40. Also on the PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, Sonic Forces, all 3 of them there, they gave it a 35 out of 40. So that's the big review that everyone's been talking about right now, because that's pretty much the only review that we've seen, because I guess Sega is not going to be giving review codes to the North American press until launch day, or no review codes at all. And that game got 3 9s and an 8, so not a bad score, 35 out of 40. Now some people are saying, oh well, you know, do they give Sonic preferential treatment? And Mania got a 32 out of 40 from what I understand, and Sonic Boom got like a 26 out of 40. So it seems like they've always been on the low to okay side. 32 is definitely not a bad score at all. It'd be like a C, C+-ish. 35 is definitely better, B minus-ish or so, C plus, super C plus, B minus-ish type of ranking. So definitely not bad at all once playing through the whole game, at least in their opinion. Now we do have to remember that Famitsu has sometimes given some questionable scores. I know like Lightning Returns also got a great score from them, and I know that's their opinion. Some people really love Lightning Returns in Final Fantasy 13. But hey, you never know as far as these review scores and all of that. So what do you guys think about this? Are you guys still planning on picking up Sonic Forces? That demo came out, had a lot of negative press as far as that goes, and that demo's not coming over to North America. So we're pretty much just gonna have to buy the game if you want the game. There's not gonna be reviews. So are you guys gonna wait for those who are looking at getting the game? Or are you just gonna pick it up? It is $39.99. If you're Best Buy Gamers Club, it's only gonna be like $32, $33 with tax. So definitely a cheaper game than what you would get half the price normally of the full price $60 games with tax on there. So what do you guys think about this? Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving to the last article here, we have some more information from Nintendo's financial results, and Nintendo is doing big things when it comes to digital sales on the Nintendo Switch. And Nintendo's digital sales are higher than ever for a 6-month period. And the download sales trend, this is what Nintendo put up here. As you can see this little bar graph as far as Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. So let's go ahead and get into what Tatsumi Kimishima had to say on the matter. I would also like to touch on the progress we have made for our download sales. The figure shows the download sales of digital content for dedicated video game platforms compared to past years. Sales through the second quarter were the highest in our history for a 6-month period. Download sales for the Nintendo Switch highly contribute to increase of total download sales. So the fiscal year, April through March of the following year, that's what the fiscal year is, just so you guys know. So here's the thing that I want to say when it comes to it. If you look at this bar graph here, obviously they're doing really big things when it comes to the Nintendo Switch and the fiscal year as far as sales results go. And I think the biggest thing with this and why they're doing so well is, one, people more than ever want to be able to just play the games anywhere and just be able to have it. And some people like the cartridges and some people like physical, but a lot of people just like digital. They don't care. They'll buy a big old huge SD card and they'll just put all their games on there. Or sometimes there's digital only games that are really good. I think this is also points to the rise of indie games as well. Indie games being very good on the Nintendo Switch, on the 3DS, and being able to download stuff like Stardew Valley, being able to download Golf Story. You have all these different games, Steam World Dig 2, just a ton of great content that you can get on there, small games that you can just play on your Nintendo Switch at any point that you want. And with the Nintendo Switch being a portable and a home console, that's really important for some, just to have those quick games that they can play whenever they do want. So I would expect digital sales to be rising like rapidly just because of the type of system Nintendo Switch is and how much indie content it's been getting. The push for digital has been pretty big. Obviously indie developers can't always afford to do physical releases. It's just not feasible for them. So the digital releases really help them out, and of course helps Nintendo when it comes to their digital sales and all that, and revenue and growth, just because there's no physical box to print out and ship and all of that. And I think Nintendo's digital sales have also been very good as well. People are downloading a lot of content, but what I've seen from the eShop charts is that a lot of third-party content gets downloaded, although Super Mario Odyssey, probably with that bundle, Super Mario Odyssey shot up to #1 very quickly. It didn't even take more than like a day and a half or so, and Super Mario Odyssey was already the #1 game sold in the eShop. For me, I'm a physical boy, so I gotta have my games physical when I can. I have to have them physical. But yeah, man, it's cool just to have that right on there. You don't have to worry about any type of disc putting in there or cartridge or anything like that. And for a system like the Nintendo Switch, I can see why some would want that, you know, and they have no problem going out there and buying an SD card or anything like that. And I also think that this shows that people just honestly don't care. Like, people talk about the memory and the problems and all that, but people just don't care. They're gonna just go out there and buy a big SD card, get one for a good price, plop it right into the Nintendo Switch and play the game. So that's also another thing that we're seeing here when it comes to these digital sales, because digital obviously takes up memory on there. Nintendo Switch only has 32 gigabytes of memory on there, but people are still downloading like crazy on the Nintendo Switch. So good stuff all around. I think Nintendo's doing a good job when it comes to the push for the eShop. It makes it really convenient for some in order to play their games. So what do you guys think about these digital sales and how it's been the highest ever for Nintendo as far as for a 6-month period? Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon page, pledge any tier, be entered to win some awesome prizes each month. Plus, we have Discord voice chat and prized eShop tournaments. And also make sure you check out our brand new YouTube live gaming page and consider sponsoring PlayerEssence. When you do so, it works very much like Twitch, so you can earn custom themed emotes for the chat. In addition to that, it gets you entered into my friends list to participate in tournaments. So check out the link in the description below and consider sponsoring PlayerEssence right here on YouTube Gaming Live. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. It lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.